Alright, we're back. So, we're going to be doing hard again, but this time no capsules because everything, the list requires 0 capsules whatsoever. I want to do Lost in the Fog, but that'll be after I fully upgrade it because I feel like I'm going to be doing another 3 runs of this shit. But I'm excited. Puzzles though, I will do Lost in the Fog because I love me a good puzzle. And we're going to go with Navy for this one. So hell yeah, let's start this. Let's see what's new. Intro's already a little bit new.
ねえねえ、知ってる？女の人はお嫁さんになるのが仕事なんだって。
仕事じゃないよ。ひな子はお嫁さんになりたくないの？
でもお父さんに言われるとなりたくなくなる。
宿題と同じだね。
やれって言われるとやる気なくす。
お待たせ。
お姉ちゃん。
何かいいことでもあった？
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひな子、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
She's wearing the fox pin. Shit.
とにかく今後のことは親の方で話を進める。
お父さん、ひな子の気持ちだって。
こんな話二度とないんだぞ。ひな子にとってこれ以上の幸せがあるか？あるわけがない。どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひな子。
それにしてもあのひな子がね。
あいつは本当に高校娘だ。何しろおかげで借金は全て返せる。二度と金に困らずに済むぞ。
お父さん、やめてくださいよ。ひな子に聞こえますよ。
あってたまるか、そんなこと。
Formidable foes. An intimidating monster that appears in a shiromaku, a traditional white wedding kimono that uses their giant fox form to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies me my existence, but at the same time it pities me like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me, you're no better. Her wedding form, I guess. Cool, the drawings are regular. So yeah, there was that note at the end, well, like towards the end of the first run, where her, is that note about her dad selling her off, and I guess this is something where we kind of get to see a little bit more of that. So be here in that magazine from the first run. Is that house open? Ooh, it's open this run. Let's find out what's in there.
お稲荷様だ。あちこちに祀られてる。
Oh shit. Research photo number 1. The photo attached to a research journal appears a clue collected by a researcher investigating folklore of Ebisugaoka regarding the legend of the sacred sword. However, it is said the sword's animosity continues to grow even as it remained buried under the earth. So the people erected a shrine barrier across using Jinzo statues as anchors. If one wishes to find the sword, they should start by looking for these Jizo statues first. It appears that the barrier works by creating spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. Harmony, yin and yang, these 5 elements of Waxing. During this period, it is thought that everything was composed of the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jizo statues. Are 5 statues located in this town? I am an expert tracking down and will prove. I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous expert. Fucking tremendous task. I'm sorry. I'm excited.
どこにあるお地蔵様?
And then I guess just what we learned.
探してみるか。
Yeah, I'll gladly look for this. Whoever was laughing though isn't laughing anymore. Worrying. Huh. So far I've found 3 treasure chests and no keys. Can't open. Balcony key. A door stored on the doll's back. It seems to open the door next to the room from the balcony. Okay. This is from Sakugo, but it's too cute for me. Is It's a woman's magazine. My father's too fond of seeing these around. Is this like her own private place? Packing tips. A book by a well-known expert on how to carry large amounts of supplies. Hell yeah. A boy's diary. I'm gonna be a treasure hunter. I'll make sure of it. And then I'm gonna become a millionaire by finding treasure all around the world. And not just hunting treasure, a real treasure hunter sometimes takes down big scary beasts and bad guys. And don't forget they have to learn how to escape dungeon traps too. I was play fighting with the girl who lives next door. When mom got mad at me, she said, "What if you leave a scar on your face? Then nobody will marry her." What's this about? what's that all about? I think a girl would be a really good treasure hunter though. Or I think that girl would be a really good treasure hunter though. She always finds hidden treasure when we play hide and seek. Someday I want to become a treasure hunter with her. Or I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday. Treasure hunting game is my iron key. Clear what it opens. Huh. Probably one of the many chests I've been finding. Treasure hunt game note. You found this place too, huh? You're getting hotter. You gotta use that noggin of yours. Let's throw the hunt. Keep your spirits high. Found that on accident, but sure. Ooh, is this because I picked Lost in the Fog? Kind of screwed myself a little bit then. That's new. Is that a little Hinako? You're real good at this. Not any bozo could find this one. Too bad this isn't the treasure. But points for trying. You were so close. Oh, cool. I got some chocolate. So there were some, like, not so hidden ones. Yeah, you got stabbed. Yeah, you got stabbed by my doo-doo spear and died. Anyone looking around here for treasure is no more than fodder for my traps. Faded bride doll. An old doll from the shape of a bride made from clay. It seems to have been forgotten for a long time. Okay. Kaboom! You got blown to smithereens by my doo-doo bomb and died. Anyone with half a brain would know this is a trap. Hey, first of all, I'm just opening every chest I see. That's a real treasure hunter. But let's see if there's anything else around here. So, Ojinso in town. Research notes on exotic herbology. Although the most famous translated Western medical book remains the New Text on Anatomy, there was a peculiar work by the name of Exotic Herbology, published in the 5th year of Anai era, 1776 AD. Strange as that text was, it has largely been forgotten by history. A foreign missionary brought this text to Japan along with a curious medicine that would supposedly allow one to speak with divine spirits. The drug came to be known as Kakura Makura by locals. However, in order to contact with the gods, one must first liberate one's soul. However, upon doing so, the individual will fall into a temporary state of unconsciousness, potentially leaving them vulnerable to malevolent spirits. Okay. Okay, back up here. There's the beer. Okay, so I'm definitely going to explore the house a little bit more. I'm going to see if there's anything I forgot. Because, not just that. Puzzles are all gone, but equipment, no, collectibles. Alright, so cool. I lost everything minus the what's it called? I lost everything minus the inventory space and the brooch. Let me just make sure I didn't forget anything here. Okay, cool. Back into town.
人気がないな。
Hold up, I
地
remember
図
the
屋なら誰か来てるかな。
new entry for Ebisugaoka. It is that the kanji for Ebisu in Ebisugaoka holds the meaning of a person who has migrated from far away. The most fanciful theory for the origin of the town was that it was once a hidden village for the Taira clan, soldiers who lost the Genpai War. In the town's old customs, there were a few rules that seemed to be part of Secret's village code, including things like not owning dogs or washing things in the river. But whether or not that remains true, the truth remains a mystery. Okay, so I remember when I was playing earlier on my previous run, kind of ran through some shit. I mean, there was like a path up there. Oh, are you the statue? Okay. I found a damaged Jinzu statue in the mountains. The character for Earth, Suchi, can be faintly seen etched in the stone base. I wonder what happened if I offer something that relates to that character. While we're on the topic of offerings, I remember that I offered my old doll once. My ears were met with soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. They should do. Okay. Yeah, that was the path I took earlier. Alright, so. Alright. Sorry about that. Well, I don't know how much it took, but I had to go get groceries and then just do a couple things around the house. So I'm back. If there was like a sudden, well, there should have been, because I accidentally hit the pause or the cut button. So if there's a sudden jump, my apologies. Alright, so I'm back in town. Found the first Jinzo statue. Or Jizo, my apologies. I just keep thinking Jinzo from Yu-Gi-Oh! There's the truck.
すいません。運転手さんいませんか？
Sumimasen. How you do that?
「他の道を探そう」この先に抜け道があったはず。
Nothing here.
本当に羨ましいわ。まさかあの子がね。それに妬ましいわね。どうしてあの子なのよ。ねえ。噂をすればなんとやるだよ。
I know that dialogue is different. Can I go back through there? Sorry, I'm trying to explore everything I can. I know there was that drop noise, but... Did anything here drop? I guess not. Wait. Alright, so let's continue.
サクコ、
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
どこ行ったんだろう。
Sutani Miyumi, last scene. Okay.
破られてる。
So I remember that, I think that was the girl not that we saw, but we read from in Purgatory. Niyumi. Keep that in mind. And then straight down there we see Shu. Still under construction. Any items here, that would be great.
Shuだ。
よ、相棒。
シュ。
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュ
シュウ君、お待たせ。
ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。インコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。咲子だってひな子から何か借りてるんじゃないの？
私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
咲子利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからは咲子に貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。
そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
ねえねえ、昨日のラジオ聞いた？
聞いた。でも途中で寝ちゃった。
ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
So now we know the fog monster is her. At least like wetting her.
い。これ週にもらっててよかった。
Hey partner, those painkillers should be work best for you. They not only take care of your headaches, but also pain from injuries. I suspect the main cause behind your nasty headaches is that you unconsciously grind your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you're in need to talk about anything, just call my name and I'll be there.
相棒の言う通りだな。
So guess what we're not gonna fucking do? That's the first thing we're not gonna do. Ooh, actually.
このままじゃ。
So I guess I'm just damaged. Alright. Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
ここどこ？急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと。シュウ？シュウ？リンコ？
See, I can't wait to see more because I can't wait to see why Rinko thought it was great. It would be a good idea to gaslight Shu about, Hinako being dead. You're not even going shit. Come on. Trying to scrap or what? Yeah, I'll collect them, but I'm not going to use them. Then again, what's the point? We got our first little alien bit. There we go. That way I know for sure I won't see any of the fucking red capsules. Ooh. You know what though? Getting my health back. It's crazy. I didn't notice it until afterwards how much they push the red capsules on you. Like, they're practically everywhere. Household tips for a good wife and a wise mother. Collection of loving ways for mothers to create the perfect home. That sounds like a no for Hinako, big dog. Oh shit. Yeah, that should not have been that bad. Even got my dog barking. Backdoor key. What if I use that door down there? Huh. Omari, what? When using a restoring item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. Cool, cool.
ここはまずい。シュウたち無事だといいけど。Oh shit. これもうじき壊れるな。こんなとこに置いとくなんて。
Weapons may break, but you will not. That's the way I came here.
変な箱。あ、はい。
Diary of Revenge. According to Nihon Shokai, one of Japan's most ancient history books, Yamato no Orochi, a colossal 8-headed dragon, demanded a sacrifice of beautiful young girls for it to devour. Upon hearing this, the wild deity Susanoo no Mikoto brought 8 barrels of sake to the dragon and lured it into drinking them. Once Yamato no Orochi had been intoxicated, he slew the dragon by chopping off all 8 heads. According to Ebisugaoka's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of Yamato no Orochi's heads flew far west and fell between the mountains of Higanokuni. The head eventually came back to life as a poisonous water dragon that plagued the land for many years to come. Higanokuni is now known as Ebisugaoka. There are records of toxic gas leaks from the underground water seams in the past. It is highly possible that this is where the legend of poisonous water dragon stemmed from. However, while the local records state that Yamato no Orochi's head flew here, there is no mention of this in Nihon Shoki. It's not hard to summarize that some shameless individuals put a religious spin on the noxious leaks to turn a profit and falsify connections using a famous literature to solidify their claims. I'm sorry if you can hear the neighbors. They're just going being neighbors and stuff. Pray. And guess what I'm gonna pray? Well, as soon as I get the chance. Hell yeah. This is where I get jumped again.
リンコ。こんな時に。
They didn't jump this time. There we go. Unfortunately, I lost the fucking steel pipe. But it's whatevers. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Oh, God, that got me. Give me that health back, you bitch. Oh, that actually got me. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, alright. Actually, let me check the emoji real quick. I'll do it right now.
シュウ、どこにいる？
At least I got some health back. Ramen is great, but if I can get like a dried carcass or you know, an ancient antique comb, that'd be great. $260 more to go.
の夢だったよね。堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。おやすみ咲子。帰りな。今日はもう閉店だよ。私やっぱり咲くことの約束守りたいよ。
Was he there the first the first go around? I don't think he was. How about I don't do that shit? Fuck you. Alright, y'all remember the dealio. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe. Let's get back to it. I am gonna end the episode here. I'm gonna try to do it one episode here, one episode in the regular, and just go back and forth like that. But yeah, thank you everyone so much. Thank you for sticking around. If you're still here after the first go through, thank you for coming back to the second way around. You have a good one.